Welcome back, everyone, to spring semester. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Nate, and welcome to the Loft.
I'm Carla.
I'm Tanya.
I'm Jocelyn.
I'm Brenda.
I'm Freddie.
And I'm Bella, and we're part of the Centennial Hope Club.
Strong people stand up for themselves, but stronger people stand up for others.
Be the boys!
I think the best thing that a bystander can do when they're in a bullying situation or actually witnessing one is to stand by the person being bullied. Really. Just join forces with that person. And a lot of times that will run bullies away. And they will start to realize that what they're doing is not acceptable. Because the key is, you can fuel a bully by allowing him to believe that what he's doing is okay. Because most guys or girls seeing a bully situation will sit there and laugh with the bully because they're themselves afraid to be bullied. So they're gonna go along with whatever the bully says. You know what I mean? Laugh with him, joke with him, even bully with the person. But when that bully sees that he has no support system, he himself will realize that, okay, this is not cool anymore. I think it's important to stick up for other people because, unity creates strength. It's the difference from going to war with one soldier and going with 50,000. Strength is in numbers for sure. So a lot of times when, you may even fear yourself to stand next to that person, but believe it or not, standing next to someone is double the power you had standing alone.
And now for our video on the student leadership of Johns Creek.
This is J. Cole's 4th album. It was released on December 9th. It is a 10-track album, and it's mostly told from the perspective of J. Cole, and at times he switches it to his dead friend James and tells it from his perspective and his life story. He's always been somebody who talks about serious issues in his music, and he's always been a guy who's very personal and very introspective. him and his raps. But I think there's definitely some songs on there that are a little bit more intimate than from what we've seen before.
So For Your Eyes Only and She's Mine. I think those are like my favorites out of all of them.
My favorite song is Ville Mentality. Not only does the song sound great, but there is a section in the middle in which a little girl describes the death of her father and how it affects her, and it only just adds more of that emotional feeling that the album conveys.
And when he was singing For Your Eyes Only, you couldn't really tell whether it was like kind of like a conversation between him and James. So you don't really...
Between like him, like for him, James and his daughter, and also for the listeners too.
So, as you people may know, I'm retiring from my maid job, man on the street. With that being said, introduce Joey on the street. Got the camera.
What's up, Centennial? I'm Joey, and welcome to Joey on the Street. Today I'm going to be asking you what we need to bring in 2017 and leave in 2016. Let's get to it, shall we?
We need to bring Chris Brown and leave Soulja Boy in 2016.
High school.
Orlando Brown.
High school.
Leave Orlando Brown.
Leave Soulja Boy. Leave Soulja Boy behind. Bring Chris Breezy. Yeah.
Well, the Atlanta Braves need to be good this year, but I think we should leave Donald Trump in 2016.
We need to bring back, socks and sandals.
You disgust me on so many levels. You make me so upset.
We need to leave our old selves.
We need to leave what?
Our old selves.
Wow, that's touching. That's beautiful, Dawa.
We need better lunch, and we need to leave the bad lunch back in 2016.
What's the bad lunch?
Well, it speaks for itself.
Men wearing Uggs.
For you to leave it.
Leave it.
That way. Now for your segment of Dance-a-thon.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Mason Doherty.
And I'm Kason Conway.
We're hosting an event next Friday, January 20th from 5 to 9. It's for Centennial Miracle and it's a dance marathon.
Dance Marathon for Centennial Miracle is raising money for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. The hospital is a non-profit and it helps out families that have the inability to pay.
At this dance marathon, we get to come together for a common purpose and talk with the families and do fun activities and of course eat.
So bring your friends, bring your family, and let's have an awesome time on January 20th.
Be there.
Did you know that Georgia's name comes from King George II? If not, get ready to know more about your state. Here are some facts you may not know about Georgia. Georgia was founded by James Oglethorpe on February 12, 1733. It was also the last founded colony out of the original 13 colonies. Georgia was the last Confederate state to be readmitted into the Union on July 15, 1870. Georgia has had 5 state capitals, the most recent being Atlanta in 1868. Georgia is the largest state east of the Mississippi River. In 1945, Georgia was the first state to lower the legal voting age from 21 to 18. Georgia is the largest producer of pecans and peanuts in the United States. It became an actual state on January 2, 1788. Hernando de Soto was the first European to explore Georgia in 1540. The Okefenokee in South Georgia is the largest swamp in North America. And finally, did you know that Lil Yachty and 2 Chainz were both born in Georgia? Out for you this week on Know Your State.
What's up, Centennial? You're watching CSPN for the first time in the new year. We're glad to have you back after the long holiday. So let's take you straight into a CSPN feature on the boys soccer team.
Since November, we've been conditioning for the fitness test this Friday. We're just putting in the work.
Overall, as a team, we're anticipating to winning a region championship. Also to go undefeated this season. We really developed as a team, so we're really confident that we could do it this season, and we're trying to go all the way.
Make sure to come to our games and support us. Our first game is in the first week of February.
We can't do it without you guys.
Go
Knights!
The boys basketball team was able to get a W Tuesday by defeating North Atlanta 59-44. Early, they caught fire from 3, and Rodney Howard throughout the contest got critical and ones which led to a win. Today, they play Northview Titans at 7:30, so come on out and support your Knights. Tuesday and Wednesday are varsity soccer tryouts, and Thursday and Friday is when JV soccer tryouts will be taking place. If you're interested, make sure to be there or be square. Now, over to Lauren with wrestling.
Thanks, Grant. The wrestling team placed 3rd overall at Guerrilla Warfare Tournament. Grant Harney placed 1st along with Drew Sherman, Mark Mason, and Mason Mitchell. Shout out to all of our wrestlers for having a great season so far. The girls basketball team also secured a win against North Atlanta Tuesday, winning 51-33 in a blowout fashion with Shekinah Guthrie and Ariel Nathan leading the way. I'm Lauren Ridley, and that's all we have for you this week on CSPN.
That's all that we have for you this week, Centennial.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Nate.
You've been watching The Loft.
And always remember,
our best days are ahead. Go Knights!